spot and obviously the strong safety position.
Good.
We're going to rotate some guys in there, but I will say this: I think we have a lot of depth, and I think it'll be a lot different than last year where it's just kind of 4 guys going and that's it. I think we'll be able to roll in 8, 9 guys and keep everybody fresh, because all these up-tempo offenses, you're playing 100 plays a game. So,
Thanks, Jim.
yeah, no problem.
What will this be like for you going back to Boise?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously for us as coaches, we think of it as it's a game. We got to go play, and the objective is to go win the football game. Obviously, the difference is there's going to be a lot of familiar faces across on the other sideline, and we can't worry about that. Once the game starts, it's going to be Washington versus Boise State, and we're going to try to win the football game.
Does being there and knowing some of these guys and having helped recruit them give you any kind of advantage at all, do you think, in game planning?
I don't think so, because at the same time they know us as well. I'm talking about more their coaches know our schemes and styles, and our coaches know their scheme and style. And so it's going to be quite a chess match that way. They have a lot of newer players. It's been 2 years now, so they have a lot of newer players that we don't necessarily know them thoroughly. And some of the players that were there before have gotten bigger, faster, and stronger, because now they're not, they're 2 years older now. So, there's going to be a little bit of familiarity there, but it's the opening game. They're going to have new wrinkles, and we're going to have new wrinkles. And so it really is going to be a chess match. It should be a fun one to watch.
You might have been talking about this earlier, but on the depth chart, you've got Gardenhire and King listed kind of together. Did Kevin kind of close that gap toward the end of camp there?
Both guys have played awesome. Yeah. There's really no close of the gap. It's real similar to last year's situation. We opened up on Hawaii. We had a lot of guys that played pretty well, and now we just got to see who's going to play as a starter when it's a real football game, not when it's spring football, not when it's fall practice. And I think as we move forward into the season, game 3, game 4, game 5, it's gonna sort itself out who is playing better, who's not playing as good, or which I believe is going to happen is we have a lot of guys that can play really good football. You're going to see more guys rotating in this season just because our depth is a lot better than it was a year ago.
Is that ideally how you'd like to do it?
No, I'd love to have a ton of really good players, no doubt about it. I don't want to have just a first string and then, not have anybody to come in if somebody gets dinged. Now I feel pretty good. We have a whole bunch of guys that I feel can play, and we can roll guys in there and keep everybody healthy.